students, there is a good news here for you. The advertisement for recruitment of probationary officers from State Bank of India. It is the most awaited notification in recent days. So first only has given the starting date and the last date. Starting date is 5th October and the last date is 25th October. So it is these are the dates, starting date and ending date for the online registration of application and payment of fee, etc., etc. So coming to the details, there are some tentative schedule is given. So here the activity online registration including editing, modifications and application by the candidates. So as it is given already, it is starting from 5th October and the ending date is 25th October. Payment of application fees also starts on 5th October and same dates, 25th October will be the last date. The download for call letters for prelims exam. So there is a prelims exam and there is also a mains exam and there is also an interview round. So prelims and mains both will be conducted in the online mode. So for the call letters of the prelims examination, you can download them in first or second week of the November. And preliminary exams, the examination will be held in November or December 2021. The declaration of result of preliminary examination, result of the prelims examination will be done in December 2021. And again, if you are selected in the prelims examination, the call letters for the mains examination will be downloaded in second or third week of December 2021. And phase 2 online main examination will be conducted in December 2021 only. So there is no much gap between prelims and mains examination. So declaration of the result of the mains examination, the results will be declared in January 2022. And if you are qualified in mains examination, then you will be called for the interview, that is phase 3. So that the call letter you can download in first or second week of February 2022. And the interview or group exercises, whatever it is, they will be conducted in second or third week of February. And the final result will be declared in February or March 2022. So all said and done, the final procedure, the whole procedure will be completed by March 2022. Okay. So vacancies, coming to vacancies, here the category wise vacancies are given. For category wise, SC 324 posts are there, for SC 162, for OBC 560, for EWS candidates there are 200, for general unreserved category there are 810, total there are 2056 posts. That's a huge notification actually, you should not miss this opportunity. 2056 posts in total are there for this notification. So after that some locomotive disabilities they are also given. So you can go through that, but 2000 plus vacancies are for sure. So in total, so including all reservations and everything. Now coming to eligibility criteria, it is given here. Essential academic qualification, cutoff date is, you should have this qualification by this date. The cutoff date is 31st December 2021. By this date, you should possess this qualification. What is that qualification? Graduation in any discipline from a recognized university or any equivalent qualification recognized as such by central government. So basically they are asking graduation from any discipline, degree from any discipline. They are not even given the percentage also. So I think degree pass is enough. So those who are in the final year or final semester, they can also write the exam, but subject they have to prove their graduation certificate on or before 31st December 2021. In that case, they can also, that final year candidates also can write this exam, provided if you are ready to show your certificates by 31st December 2021. Okay, that's a good point. So age limit, the cutoff for the age limit is 1st April 2021. So you should not be below 21 years and the candidate should not be above 30 years. So not below 21 years and not above, that means between 21 and 30 they should be. As on 1st April, the candidates must have been born not later than 1st April 2000 and not earlier than 2nd April 1991. So that means the candidate must be born between 2nd April 1991 to 1st April 2000, both dates inclusive. So that is the actual age limit. So there is some age relaxation for the reserved candidates. For SC, ST it is 5 years, for OBC non-creamy layer it is 3 years. Persons with disabilities 15, 13, 10 according to the category. For ex-servicemen it is 5 years. So age relaxation is already given for them. Now coming to the further point, clearly we can see here selection procedure will be done, as I said, in three stages. First, preliminary examination, 3-tier process this is. So preliminary examination, prelims examination, that is an online examination. There will be an objective test for 100 marks, and the test will have 3 sections with separate timings for each section. Each section will have separate timings. Timing cutoff is there. So first one is English language, questions are 30, 20 minutes are there. After that, second section quantitative aptitude, 35 questions, 20 minutes. After that, reasoning ability, 35 questions, 20 minutes. So total maximum marks are 100, and the time given for you 60 minutes. Aggregate time is 1 hour. Okay, total questions are 100 and 1 hour time is given. Timing cutoff is there. Sectional cutoff of time, 20 minutes. So this is for mains examination. Category wise merit list will be drawn on the basis of aggregate marks on the prelims examination. There will be no sectional cutoff. For marks there is no cutoff, but for timing there is a sectional timing cutoff is there, but for marks there is no sectional cutoff in the prelims examination. So those who pass in the prelims examination, they will be given way for the mains examination. Now coming to mains examination also online mode. So it will be for 200 marks. And also a objective test will be there for 200 marks, and also a descriptive test will be there for 50 marks. The descriptive test will be administered immediately after the conclusion of the objective test. Immediately after the objective test, the descriptive test also will be conducted. Okay, so objective test will be for 3 hours and it consists of 4 sections, total 200 marks. So here also timing section cutoff is there. Reasoning and computer aptitude, 45 questions, maximum marks 60. Duration is 60 minutes. Data analysis and interpretation, 35 questions, 60 marks, 45 minutes. General economy and banking awareness, 40 questions, 40 marks and 35 minutes. English language, 35 questions, 40 marks and 40 minutes time is given. Total, even though sectional cutoff is there, total 155 questions will be there. 200 marks are given to you and 3 hours is the aggregate time. But in the terms of time, there is a sectional cutoff given to you, 60, 45. For reasoning it is 60, for DI it is 45, for general awareness it is 35 minutes, for English it is 40 minutes. So in that way, the sectional timing cutoff is given to you. So after that, a descriptive test of 30 minutes will be given to you. It will be a test of English language, letter writing and essay with 2 questions for total 50 marks. Now after that, phase 3 selection criteria will be there. So category wise merit list will be drawn on the basis of aggregate marks in phase 3 exam. There will be no sectional cutoff here. Candidates numbering up to 3 times approximately of the category wise vacancies will be shortlisted for phase 3. So there is also negative marking applicable to both prelims and mains exam, which are both online. 1/4 negative marking is there for every 1 mark. 1 mark question. If it is a 1 mark question, then negative marking. If you attempt it wrong, 1/4 negative marking. If you don't attempt that question, there is no negative marking. Okay, now coming to phase 3. Phase 3 comprises of, there is no clarity here. You can have an interview of only 50 marks, or you can have interview of 30 marks plus group exercises of 20 marks. So anything, the board will decide. Either you will have only interview for 50 marks, or sometimes they will have interview plus group exercises with 30 plus 20 category. So candidates have to score a minimum qualifying marks in phase 3 for final selection. Okay. So final selection, clearly it is given here. Candidate will have to qualify both in phase 2 and phase 3 separately. Marks obtained in the mains examination both in objective and descriptive test will be added to phase 2, and phase 3 marks will be added for the merit listing. So phase 1 will not be added for the final merit. Phase 1 is only for entering the phase 2 exam, that's all. But for final merit selection, phase 2 and phase 3 marks will be considered separately, and based on that marks only you will be given posting. Phase 1 is only for entering, will help you to enter the next phase, that's all. Okay. Now call letter for the preliminary exam, they will not collect the call letter, but you have to take authenticated, you have to duly check. They will check the call letter, authenticated, stamped by the examination center staff. Candidate will need to retain the call letter along with the authenticated stamped copy of ID proof. You have to take the call letter, you have to take an ID proof. They will check it, they will stamp it, everything will happen. You have to carry your and not only that, you have to bring 2 additional photographs. So on the call letter already 1 photograph will be there. Along with that, you have to bring 2 additional photographs compulsory. We will have a book also, acquaint yourself booklet and call letter. So all these things you have to carry with, you have to take a printout and carry with yourself. 2 photographs, call letter, ID proof, authenticated ID proof, everything we have to carry to the call letter. They will check it, and they will not take it, but they will check it and they will authenticate it. So you need to carry all those things. Candidates reporting photographs. See, they are again and again telling you have to take the photographs. So it is better to keep some 8 or 10 copies of photographs with you, along with the call letter, ID proof, etc., etc. So coming to emoluments pay scale, presently the starting pay is 41,960 rupees with 4 advance increments in the scale of 36,000 to maximum it can go up to 63,840 also. So eligible to junior management grade scale 1. So the minimum pay scale is given here 36,000 and maximum it can go up to 63,840. Starting basic pay itself is 41,960. That is a very good pay, and also you will be paid DA, HRA, etc., etc. Okay, so now coming to application fee. Application fee is 750 rupees for general EWS OBC candidates, and there is no application fee for SC, ST and PWD physically disabled candidates. So for general EWS OBC, 750 rupees is the application fee. Application fee once paid will not be refunded at any cost. So it is non-refundable. So there are some chances, limitation in the chances for writing this exam. For general and EWS, number of chances are 4. In general, PW physically disabled and EWS PWD. In PW physically disabled, they will be given 7 chances. For OBC, they will give 7 chances. In physically disabled OBC, they will give 7 chances. For SC, ST candidates, there is no restriction. Chance means here those who have written mains examination, only that attempt will be considered as chance. So those who write to preliminary exam, if you are not qualified in the prelims examination, that will not be considered as chance. Okay, you appeared in the mains examination, that too after 2010, after April 2010. Those who have written mains examination, those who are qualified for mains examination and appeared mains examination, only that will be considered as a chance. Okay, now how to apply section? You have to go to the website. Already dates are given here starting from 5th October. You have to go to the website. Websites are bank.sbi/careers, or you can go to www.sbi.co.in careers. You can go there and register and then pay the application fee. And before paying the application fee, you have to scan your photograph, signature, left hand thumb impression and everything. Handwritten declaration also should be there. The handwritten declaration should be something like this: I, the name of the candidate, date of birth, hereby declare that all information submitted by me in the application form is correct, true and valid. I will present the supporting documents as and when required. The signature, photograph and left hand thumb impression is of mine. So handwritten declaration should be there with you. Okay, now coming to here, you should carefully check all the information before final submission, because once you finally submitted, there is no chance for changing and editing, right? The payment can be done through debit cards, credit cards and internet banking. You can go through it. So on the successful completion, an e-receipt will be generated that you have to take a printout and you have to carry with it. If the e-receipt is not generated, that means the payment is not done. Again, you have to start the process. Okay, so this is the e-receipt. Clearly it is given that e-receipt should be kept with you. Whatever the printout of the application, after paying all the fee, you will have some application form and you will have some e-receipt. So all these pay application form, printout of the application form, e-receipt. Once you get the call letter, the photographs, the ID proofs, everything this kit you have to carry with you to the examination center. Whatever they ask, you should be ready to produce them along with the originals. If there are any photos, suppose ID proof xerox are there with you. So the ID proof original also you must carry with you, and photostat copy also should be there with you. If they ask you, you should be able to show them both. So these are some important points. Again, the last date given here is 25th October. 25th October is the last date. Okay. So these are some important points that I wanted to tell you regarding this notification. So I request you to download the complete notification, take a printout of this notification if possible. Go through the notification thoroughly, and if you are eligible and interested to apply for this post, don't miss the opportunity. All the best.